What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Here for the X-Crafter. So this is brand new, doing the vlogging thing and talking about things, and I'm just giving it a shot, see how it does. I know a lot of YouTubers out there are now venturing more into the vlog side of things, so I thought I would join in with them and give it a try. So today we're going to talk about a little bit still crafting. Of course, this is a crafting channel, so as of now, all of my vlogs will be around crafting, ideas, things of that nature. Maybe going out and buying things, which yes, I am headed back. I've got to grab. I ended up cutting something wrong today. I was making a sign. As I mentioned before, I'm going to try to set up in the yard now. So I had made my sign, which is a pretty good size sign. It's like 2 foot by, well, just say 2 foot by 2 foot. It's actually a little over 2 foot wide by 2 foot high yard sign to put out. Cut my vinyl for it, and I started weeding the vinyl, and I wasn't thinking because I had made the arrow to put on it because I'm placing the sign at the end of the road, at the end of our main road, and I cut the arrow to put it in, and when I did, or to put on the sign, and when I did, I actually, on the inside of the arrow, I had the letters cut out to read today. That way when I put it out, it would be for that day, and it would say, home decor and more, and, follow the sign, or follow the arrows, and I'm going to be placing arrows up and down the road coming down towards my way. But in the arrow pointing down the road, I did the cutout letters for today, and yeah, I wasn't thinking, and when I went to weed it, and went to weed the letters, I should have weeded it like a stencil, but I didn't do that. I weeded out the parts that I needed to keep, and I wasn't thinking about it, and I ended up throwing all of those pieces away. So yeah, that meant I had to start over. So I wasted that whole piece of vinyl. That was a pretty good sized arrow because it covers across the entire width almost of the sign. Is that I will here, I'll post a picture of the sign right about here. Yeah, and anyway, I cut the arrow wrong. I ended up having to use some of my other vinyl that I had for another project. So yeah, another quick trip up here to the store to grab a replacement roll, or a couple of replacement rolls in fact, of vinyl. Now here's the thing, guys. Now, normally I use the good vinyl, the rather pretty high quality vinyls for all of my projects. This was a personal project, so I decided to give the Dollar Tree vinyl a run for its money and to see how it would do with making a sign, and I was really impressed. I was really impressed, and to see it do such a good job. So I'm going to get some more. So I might do a bit of vlogging when I get in the store, and if they've got anything new set out, we'll see. All right, but yeah, that's it. Mistakes happen. Luckily, it was only like $1 mistake, $1.25 now, but I was really impressed with it. So yeah. I'll touch back with you on that. Okay, so I just got the Dollar Tree. I told you that I'm usually wear my mask everywhere I go, so I may be videoing here. But yeah, it's not busy in there today. I can tell from looking in there. There's maybe 2 or 3 customers in there right now. So when it's not very busy in these places, and I know I'm going to be keeping my social distancing, I won't I probably won't wear the mask. However, it will be in my pocket just in case that I need to put it on. So yeah, I'm gonna put it in my pocket just to be on the safe side. I wanted to touch base again. I mentioned the Dollar Tree vinyl. There is another product that I use. The keychains that I make were these right here. These are the keychains I made. These are made from the faux leather. It's double backed. It's actually the way I cut it and design it is I cut it as one piece, fold over, use an adhesive to glue it together. I'm actually working on a new process with that as well. But then the lettering is actually HTV, heat transfer vinyl. Now this is a Dollar Tree vinyl. However, the faux leather is Dollar Tree material. I started out with these. I was actually impressed with it. However, I found a higher quality faux leather that I'm going to start using. But for some projects, these are actually not that bad. And again, that allows me to save money to where I can save my customers money. So for something like this, it actually works out pretty good, making keychains. Now, if I was going to make something that needed more durability, I would go with a heavier or thicker material. However, the way that I do these, it allows me to be able to double back it, or even to add another backing, maybe a glitter vinyl or something like that, HTV, to the back side of it as well, to make other projects. So there's a lot of things that I can do with the Dollar Tree material that allows me to create projects and be able to bring those savings over to you. And if you're going to do craft work, and I know I've got a lot of followers now who is into crafting and doing their own crafting. So if you're going to do craft work, if you want to save your customers money, you want to find ways to save yourself money as well. That way that you can push those savings onto the customers. But yeah, I'm going to head in. It doesn't look that bad. You know, I'm going to go ahead and mask up until I get in, just to see how it is and everything. I actually do a double layer mask at times. Pollen's a little high today, so that helps me too with allergies. But I'm going to go ahead and mask up until I see what it's like in there, and I might take it off once I get in. But let's mask up here. There we go, all masked up and ready to go. And let's go see what it's like. Here we go. Hey guys, so this is it. This is the Dollar Tree vinyl from Crafter's Square. And this is actually the replacements I've got to get, some black and some red. But this is also something else that I use. This is magic cover. It's actually shelf covering. It's all it is shelf paper, clear shelf paper. It works perfect for transfer. But yeah, this is it. This is what I needed to grab. So I'm going to grab this, head out, and I'll talk a little bit more about this when I get out. Unless I see something before I get out. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so that was a quick in and out run today for Dollar Tree. Today's not a good shopping day. I really don't have the funds to be getting things, but I did need to replace the vinyl that I messed up today, and that was purely my fault. It had nothing to do with the vinyl. It was actually my fault. I messed it up and did it in reverse of what I needed. But yeah, this is it right here. This is the it's the Crafter's Square permanent vinyl. Now, I haven't tried the glitter or the removable vinyl that they have. Like I say, I have used this, and I have used the faux leather, both of which does a pretty good job. Now, I will tell you this: when it comes to doing intricate details, very small detail work, or small cuts with a lot of intricate designs and detail to it, this is probably not the best vinyl to use. It's great for large projects, such as the sign that I did. Works really well for that. And if you're going to be doing some solid shapes, things like that, it probably does okay. Maybe some you can do some lettering as long as it's I guess the best way to put it would be to be kind of a bolder type print, and it does good with that. And then, like I said, as far as a transfer tape, I have tried the Qriket brand transfer tape, and honestly, I don't like it. And I know a lot of other people have used it as well. They don't like it because the adhesion is just way too much. It is very, very sticky, and if you're going to use it, if you have no choice but to get that, if that's all you can find, I would recommend, like a lot of people have said, I would recommend taking it and maybe sticking it to your shirt or to your pants or something like that to kind of remove some of the stickiness to it before you use it. I have tried some other brands such as the Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby. It's a little bit better as far as being the tackiness to it, as far as how strong it is. It's not quite as sticky as the Qriket brand, but again, it's too sticky for my taste, because when I get ready to apply those designs down, I don't want to have to fight to get the transfer tape off of it. So, and I know a lot of people use this. It's right here, the clear transparent. This is clear transparent. This is actually called Magic Cover. What it is a clear shelf liner. That's all it is. It has just the right amount of tackiness for it to work and work perfect. And it doesn't stick so hard to everything so that it's hard to get off. It's got enough adhesion and enough grip that you can get that down there, and then you will have to work with it a little bit, but it works really great. So that's it. You budget shop, you look for things, you try to find things that makes your job easier, because the easier it is on you as a crafter, then the better it is on you to be able to get that product out and selling. And there's a lot that you have to get into when you're starting a business. I've been a business owner. I've done photography, but I still do photography. I've done photography. I do children's entertainment as a magician. So I've done the business part. I've been a business owner. We've ran a retail shop. So we have that bit of background as well as my experience in retail work. But to start out a crafting business, or any business for that nature, for that matter, there's a lot involved in getting things going. When you really get set. Now, right now, I'm working it as more of a hobby until I get things going, and when I get it established the way that I want, then I'm going to move it more into a full-blown business, and I will go back and get my business license for that particular thing. But right now, I'm playing it, see how it's working out, and going from there, because I've got to figure some things out myself. And that's pretty much it. So, all right, guys, this is going to be a short one. I'm headed in. I got to go get some liquid gold to put in this here Jeep. Yeah, gas. Because I am really low on fuel. So, till next time, stay crafty and just have fun with it and be creative. All right, guys, I'm out.